On today's episode of the Gamer Girl podcast, Beth and Maddie get together to discuss the 12 days of gaming. Hello, and welcome to a special Christmas episode of the Gamer Girl podcast. I am one of your two fabulous hostesses with the mostesses, Beth, and we are joined by the other half of the podcast, my wonderful co-hostess, Maddie.
Hello.
Today, we're talking about Christmas, Donkey Kong, and more. But first, let's break ice with today's icebreaker. And what a wonderful time for ice. So, Maddie, you have an icebreaker prepared.
Yes, I made Beth do a little bit of homework before this episode and listen to a lovely song called The Day Before the Night Before Christmas, which, little side tangent, I thought everyone just knew this song, but everyone that I've ever talked to in my life does not know this song. And I don't, because here's the thing, is my grandparents first introduced me to this song when I was 5, and I thought it was awesome and listened to it a lot when I was a kid, on the day before the night before Christmas, which is why that I have learned since there's a bit of a debate around this song, which is the day before the night before Christmas literally the day before Christmas Eve, or is it the day of Christmas Eve because it's the day before the night before Christmas? And so that is my icebreaker question.
Interesting. So, I did listen to it, never heard it, but it may be somewhere in there, but I don't think I've ever heard it before. But I thought it was I think that's interesting because I know it's comment section, so it's other people's opinions, but everyone was like, oh, I listened to this on the 23rd, I listened to this on the 23rd. But now that you mention it, yeah, the day before the night could be referring to Christmas Day, and the song sounds like it's about preparing to, this for the sleigh to head out.
Yeah. Yeah. When I was a kid, I was just gonna say, when I was a kid, I thought it was December 23rd. But now, when I think about it more, I think it makes more sense for it to be the daytime before Christmas Eve night, based on what the song is saying. But I also like the idea of a reason to celebrate the day before Christmas Eve too, because that's just more fun. Because Christmas Eve already gets lots of hype. And as of recording, we're recording this on the 23rd, so that's also why I brought that up. But yeah.
Yeah, and if I'm a speedy editor today, it might get out by the end of the 23rd. We'll have to wait and see.
Yeah.
Yeah. That I think the more that I think about it, I think it is probably referring to the day of the 24th before Christmas even.
Yeah. Yeah.
My icebreaker is a little less in depth, I guess.
Okay.
A little less deep.
No homework.
No homework. Well, I mean, unless you've never seen a Christmas movie before, which I doubt that. What is your favorite Christmas movie?
Oh man. Elf has been my go-to, but that's also a bit of a boring answer, maybe. I've always loved Charlie Brown Christmas. By far my most listened to Christmas soundtrack as well. So, that's not really a full-length movie though, but I mean, I forget how long it is, but yeah. Probably still gonna go with Elf just because it's funny. I do love A Christmas Story. That's a classic too. You can't really go wrong with any of the classics, to be honest.
I agree.
What about you?
I really like both Home Alone 1 and Home Alone 2.
Oh yeah.
I think recently, though, I watched Miracle on 34th Street for the first time, and
Okay.
I thought, like, the original black and white classic, and I really liked that, especially with the whole thing with Santa and everything that happens in that. And
I need
I also watched Muppets Christmas Carol for the first time immediately after watching Miracle on 34th Street for the first time, and I really liked that one as well. Um, I don't know. I think I might go with Home Alone 2 because I really like the whole thing with the plaza and everything. And
yeah.
also, I really like the pigeon lady.
Yeah. I have a confession. I have never seen a Muppets Christmas Carol. To some people's disappointment, probably. And uh yeah, now that's out there. But you hadn't seen it till recently, so I can't feel that bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Not
had been
everyone in
told.
the world. Yeah. So
Apparently, it's Christmas tradition for some people. I had never seen it before yesterday. So,
yeah. You know,
yeah.
I feel like I can respect any answer as long as you don't say a Hallmark movie, then we might get in a battle. But,
Yeah,
you
the
know,
first couple were great until it just kept repeating over and over again. The same formula.
I love the idea
Rich,
that the AI is just churning out the plot lines over and over
yeah,
again.
rich entrepreneur or rich worker, city girl goes to city, meets old high school sweetheart who owns like a lumber company or a tree company or
Yes.
coffee company or like small hot cocoa business that like the big company's trying to take over, and then the girl ends up helping the guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Basically.
Um, yeah. Well, you know what, El? While we're destroying Hallmark movies, how about we talk about what we've been playing? So Maddie, what have you been playing?
So, I've had a little more gaming time this past week. So, I jumped back into Tears of the Kingdom for the first time in like literal months. And because it had been so long, I actually decided to start the game over, which is a little crazy, but I started the game over and I'm on the island doing the stuff because when you go a while without playing, it's like you kind of have to like get a feel for everything all over again. So I just decided that that would just be the best way to go for me. So just gonna work my way through that again. And I a bit ago got Fire Emblem Engage and finally started it. I'm still in like the very beginning of the game. Like
You're you're
seems to
cutting in and
start
out.
off pretty traditionally. Like and it's I am you
You were
oh
cutting in and out a
you
little.
were a little bit ago too, but okay. Hopefully it fixes itself.
Okay, so Fire
Um
Emblem Engage
yeah.
you had got it a while back and you're playing it again.
Yeah. And so basically it seems to be starting off pretty similarly to any other Fire Emblem game except with the engage mechanics. So we'll see. Maybe next episode I'll have some more opinions on that. Besides
Nice.
that, um, yesterday played a little bit of Super Mario Party, and Splatoon 3. And, oh yeah, one other thing. So I have had an Apple Arcade trial for the past month, like a free trial thing. So Disney Dreamlight Valley is on there, at least the mobile version. So about a week ago, I tried that out, and so far it was just kind of like traditional, like clearing out areas and kind of, I don't know, like setting the story, kind of like there's kind of like a reason for like the world being the way it is, sort of. But yeah, also started that. So just starting games that I'll probably never finish, but yeah.
Fun. I've been doing. So I busted out the N64 again, and because for some reason the cords weren't working for it to adapt to the TV, I got it. I just let it sit, and then I plugged it in again, and it worked. And I played the only N64 game I have, Mario Kart. So I did a couple Grand Prix with that. It was really fun. And then also I got on NSO Online and I played the N64 on my Nintendo Switch, and I played some GoldenEye 007. That was
Okay.
really fun. Um, then also I did some Game Boy Advanced on my Switch, and I played Mario Kart Super Circuit, and I also played some Fire Emblem and started that, and I thought that was really fun. And then also I've been doing Genshin Impact, still a whole bunch. And I'm all caught up in the story, and right now there's an event going on that I'm doing, but there's a gotcha system in it, and for one of the things, it's like you get 5-star characters, which are like the highest tiers, and you can only draw them every once in a while, certain ones. And there's this thing where there's like a 50% chance you're gonna get the character at the 5-star or not, and I didn't get it this time, but I refuse to spend money, so right now I am grinding for in-game currency so I can get the star in the next like 16 days, 18 days, 17 days. Um so hopefully I get that character Navia. But I really like the region right now because it's like
Uh-oh.
French based.
I
So
hear you again.
oh, it's based on France. So
Cool. But
yeah.
this, folks, is why you shouldn't get addicted to a mobile game to begin with, or you will turn into Beth frantically grinding for in-game currency just to get a little digital anime character to brag about.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Anyways,
But
let's.
maybe I'm frozen. Oh, there you are.
Oh,
Okay. I was roasting you while you were
oh,
frozen.
oh!
Not
Didn't
really.
hear any of it. Well, um, review. So next is reviews. Except, sadly, we do not have any reviews still because our listeners are slackers. So
Hey, want to give us a Christmas present?
yeah,
Leave a review.
yep. That great Christmas present doesn't cost a dime or a penny for that matter.
Yeah.
Greatly appreciate it. Next up, the news. So we have some Nintendo Christmas icons that are going on right now, and they're available until Christmas Day. I checked them out. I thought it was just Mario. Nope, there's Pikmin, Animal Crossing, Mario, Tears of the Kingdom. But so yeah, I bought a couple of those with my platinum points. Um, yeah, you have like 2 days if I get this out as of today we're recording. You have one day if I don't get this out the day of recording.
Hurry. Go while you can.
Yes.
Get those icons.
Yeah! Next up, we had Frosty Fest announced, which we now know what the theme is. It is, who do you spend Christmas with? And it's friends versus family versus solo. And I kind of feel bad for Big Man, just a little bit, that he has to spend Christmas alone, because no one should have to spend Christmas or the holidays all by themselves. Very sad.
This is a little conflicting because I love Big Man, but when it comes to the topic or the celebrity, I have to go for the topic. I cannot believe that he is solo. I think Nintendo is doing him a disservice. You know who's solo? Shiver. Because no one wants to be with her. No one. Not a single.
I think everybody wants to be with Shiver.
I don't think so. But then we have friends versus family. And I just feel like that's kind of an unfair topic. But I also know that family is going to be the top one, which kind of makes me want to go with friends just to be not the popular choice. Because the other thing too is when you're on the popular team, sometimes it's harder to get paired up and matched up. And I don't know, they've really been improving the Splatfest, I feel like, but still, I don't know why they're not. This isn't till like January 12th. That's so weird. It's like 2 weeks after everything. So, I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe there's something going on, a holiday in Japan they celebrate in January.
I don't know.
Next up, Donkey Kong Land coming spring 2024 to Universal Studios Japan. I know that Maddie and myself are very excited about this because it'll be open by the time we go to Japan next year.
Yeah.
So, yeah, very excited about it.
Yeah. They kind of had a teaser trailer, but nothing like in person what it looks like yet. So that'll be very exciting to see.
Yep. Next up, the Indigo Disc. It's released. You can go play it if you bought the DLC. I still
didn't.
need to do that. I think I put it on my Christmas list. Maybe I'll get it then.
Yeah. My relationship with Pokemon is like we gotta take a break from each other at the moment. It got a little bit heated, and so we just have to step away from, because this DLC is a little frustrating. I haven't played it myself, but just seeing it's a little frustrating to me. The state of Pokemon is a little not my forte. I did enjoy my time with Scarlet and Violet, but it'll be interesting to see what gets announced probably next year as the next game in the series, because they're in a very interesting situation right now.
Yeah. Next up, we had the Game Awards happen. Couple excited. I was excited about a couple wins, such as the best mobile game winner, which was Honkai Star Rail, which I also play, and I got a whole bunch of free in-game currency for that, so that was great. Continue my some minor addiction. It's fine, guys. I haven't spent a penny on either game. And then also we had Best Adventure / Action Game, I believe, which went to Tears of the Kingdom. So it won something.
Yeah.
I was a little sad that Spider-Man 2 did not win anything. But it was nominated for a lot of different awards. Um,
That's good.
but
I guess.
I was a little sad
Yeah.
when any. Trying to pull it up
Um,
real quick. See.
Baldur's Gate won Game of the Year, right? I, I like overall. I think it
Um,
did.
you win. Yeah, Baldur's Gate won Game of the Year,
Not
which
gonna lie.
I didn't play Baldur's Gate.
No, but I knew it was a big deal when it came out, but you know, Nintendo gamer missing out. I didn't really have an interest in it to begin with. But
What?
congrats to them.
Cyberpunk 2077 beat Genshin Impact on Best Ongoing. This isn't okay. You stole free in-game graphics.
No, I think Mario Kart 8 Deluxe should have won. That game's been out for like a decade.
Well,
It's
for Best Ongoing? I don't think it was even up for
it was,
Best Ongoing. Looking at them, though, there were no other, like, no games. Yeah. Or, oh, wait! Best Family Game did go to Super Mario Bros. Wonder. That's good.
yay.
Oh, and Pikmin 4 won Best Sim slash strategy.
Okay.
I'll take that.
So Nintendo, you know, this year was very solid for Nintendo. So
You know what
I'm
isn't
glad.
okay though? The fact that The Last of Us beat the Super Mario Bros. Movie for the best adaptation.
Mm. I It was a full-on series though. As a but for impact on the culture, I I don't know. I feel like Mario deserves that because that was a big deal. I mean, I do remember when The Last of Us was dropping weekly. That also was a big deal. Um, but I don't know about that.
And then we had Nintendo Year in Review has dropped. So if you want to go look at what your Nintendo Year in Review is, you can do that. I know Maddie was trying to pull it up, but I was not able. I didn't play video games. I thought it year. Granted, got back into Cats this year, so yeah.
So wait. So do you know what your Tears of the Kingdom was your top? I know you posted
Tears
it
of the
in the
Kingdom was
Discord.
my top game. Yeah. I had 199 total hours. My top three games were Tears of the Kingdom, Splatoon 3, and the Lego Ninjago, the video game.
Okay.
My sisters were playing that a lot. Um, and I also played
Yeah.
it. May I saw it was when I played video games the most, and then February I played a little bit on the higher end, and also June. And a little bit in July, not really at all in August or September. A little bit in October, and a good amount.
Yeah. I um am having trouble logging into my Nintendo account at the moment, so I was not able to look. But I I'm if I'm guessing, I'm almost certain my game of the year was probably Splatoon 3 because I played that a lot more this year than last year for some reason. It was kind of like my go-to like game when I just wanted to play something because I didn't have a lot of time this year, so whenever I just needed something to just like jump into, it was just easy to do that. And then I probably Mario Kart. Mario Kart's probably up there because of all the new DLC dropping this year. And then, I mean, I hate to say it, I didn't play a whole lot of Tears of the Kingdom, so I doubt it made it up there. But, um, probably Suika Game, probably Watermelon. That that would be funny if that made it up there. But
It would.
just off the top of my head, that's what I'm thinking of. Yeah.
Yeah. Next up, questions. First question. From Monkey Thunder, which Nintendo character would be the most fun at a Halloween? No. Thanksgiving? No. Christmas party? Third recycling of this question from Monkey Thunder. So
unique.
great. I know, right? So who would be the most fun at a Christmas party?
I don't. I don't. I don't know actually.
I was thinking
Who's
maybe Delibird.
okay? Yeah, that. I mean, yeah. If we're talking Pokemon too, yeah, yeah.
He's a Nintendo character, technically.
I kind of want to say Waluigi again. I just feel like Waluigi would be entertaining at any type of party. So, especially if he like dressed up as an elf, that would be hilarious. Hmm. Yoshi, just because.
Right.
I think Tom Nook could be Scrooge.
What's funny is I've actually seen like a little comic strip where it's Wario as Scrooge. It was interesting. It's not done yet posting. There was a comic strip I saw with like a Christmas Carol, and it was Wario as Scrooge.
Okay. Yeah, that would.
And then Waluigi was Marley.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know. I'm not feeling very creative today. I don't know why. I can't think of characters.
Isabel would give everybody presents, so.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah. Oh, Toadette could be Cindy Lou Who.
That would be. We're not at that question yet, Maddie.
Oh yeah, we're talking. Oh yeah, I forgot that was a question. I was just thinking of dressing up in general.
Oh. But yeah, I feel like any of the characters would be really fun at a Christmas party.
Yeah. For sure.
Do you want to read the next question from Octoboy?
Sure. It says, if you could add one fighter to Smash, only Christmassy characters, who would it be?
Jolly old Saint Nicholas.
Oh. Fight as Santa Claus. Fight Santa. That's, yikes. Give him a sword like the Fire Emblem characters.
I was thinking more hand-to-hand combat.
Oh, yeah.
Like smack.
Or like a whip. Like his final smash is just all the reindeer come out. Yeah. The sleigh comes out and just sweeps everyone.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I would play that. If we had Santa Claus, I would play that. My main would be Santa Claus, guys.
That's so wrong. What did Santa do? He throws lumps of coal.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking also he takes out his big sack of presents and just like smacks people with it.
It's like the also on the final smash, it's like the naughty and nice list comes out, and then the naughty list is like everyone that he's fighting.
Nice.
And then
Santa Claus.
Yeah. Yes. I guess I don't know. I keep going back to the Grinch apparently, even though we have yet to talk about that. But I the Grinch would make sense as a character, like especially the I think it was Illumination that made the newest Grinch adaptation a few years ago. Like that style would make sense. Um, yeah, that would probably be my pick. Or this is horrible. Frosty the Snowman.
Frost, yeah. That would be funny.
Yeah.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
I was about to say, maybe it could be like a Pokemon trainer style thing where you have like just some of the like, I don't know, like Rudolph, Frosty the Snowman, and I don't know who the third would be.
Santa Claus. Or maybe Santa Claus?
Yes.
Is the one is the Pokemon trainer. Santa Claus is the Pokemon trainer. Rudolph, Frosty, and Elf. I don't know.
Yeah. Something like that.
That would be. Next question from Flightsy. What's your favorite Christmas song?
Oh man.
I keep my home in my
oh my gosh.
From the Pokemon Christmas Bash album.
Yeah, one time we were so I'm gonna set the stage just a tiny bit so that listeners understand the context.
I played Mario Party 3 the other day, didn't I? I was singing that song.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we played some Mario Party, and then I don't know what we were listening to before that. Then we put on the Pokemon Christmas Bash, and I have you in my AirPods, and then you start singing, so then, like, I start singing, and my roommate's in the room, and then she just starts crying, and I didn't forget that she was there, but I realized how stupid this must sound out of context, and then it was very funny. The Pokemon Christmas Bash is catchy,
Christmas, it's time to be for peace on Earth.
It's shocking how well she knows the lyrics, especially.
Well, I looked up the lyrics for this song.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
But I listened to the album. I've been listening to the album a lot lately, so that's my excuse on my Nintendo Christmas list.
Well, I think this means overall favorite Christmas song, but if we're talking about favorite, like, if we're talking Nintendo theme, the Hyrule Christmas album, is that what it's called?
A Merry Hyrule Christmas.
A Merry Hyrule Christmas has some fantastic Zelda mashups with traditional Christmas music. Man,
especially
I don't even.
Kakariko Village and Top Town Sleigh Ride. I also really like Din Rescue Mary Deku.
Yeah. Man, it's really hard to pick one Christmas song. I wouldn't say it's my favorite, but I absolutely love For King and Country's adaptation of Little Drummer Boy.
That's a good one.
Oh, something I've been listening to a lot lately is Reliant K. I don't know if you're familiar with that band. They're like from like mid 2000s, kind of like more rock, soft rock kind of style, but they have a Christmas album that I absolutely love that I've been listening to more lately. I would definitely recommend. There's so many Christmas songs. I don't even know how to pick one. So
yeah, I really like Christmas Vacation from National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. I recently listened to that Also, Cat in the Night from Miraculous Ladybug.
Oh my goodness.
Great song. But okay, in all seriousness, one song I think I was the ones you said I really like, but I think I really like either the Christmas Can Can by Straight No Chaser or the Carol of the Bells um from or Setting the Trap, I guess, from Home Alone.
Okay. How about Hot Chocolate from the Polar Express?
That's another solid song. Or there's the other one from the Polar Express too. Not hot When Christmas Comes to Town.
Yes, yeah, for sure.
There
I
are
mean,
a lot of good songs. It's not that I'm
yeah. I mean, you've got the first Noel, What Child Is This? Silent Night. Like you've got all your traditional Christmas songs, and then you've got everything else. As long as you don't say Last Christmas.
Last Christmas I
I
gave
shouldn't
you
have
my
even
heart.
said it. See?
Okay, but I really like the bridge, I think. A face on a lover and a fire in his heart. A man.
Yes.
And it has nothing related to the fact I saw a link edit for that part of the song.
Oh.
Yeah. I also like Wonderful Christmas Time. I don't know. It's so, like we said, we've already said this a couple, but it's really hard to establish a favorite.
Yeah. For sure.
Next question. Really likes RPGs. Would you like to read that one?
Sure. What's your favorite thing to do during the Christmas season? Um, I'm probably decorating is my favorite, and seeing Christmas lights, all that stuff.
Both
Probably.
things you've said, decorating, Christmas lights. I also really like baking cookies and everything.
I was about to say, yeah.
And fudge as well. That's not really a
Hmm.
cookie, but like sweet treats in general. I also really like wrapping presents. There's something just, I
I
guess,
know.
soothing about wrapping presents, and then also the thought that can't wait to see what the person's reaction is when you open this.
Hmm. Yeah, I see all sorts of memes about like people good at rapping and then people that just create a catastrophe. And like when I was a kid, I was horrible at wrapping presents, but now I've like I don't know if I could say I got it down to a science, but you know, if you ever need someone to do some rapping, I'm pretty efficient, I would say.
I can't really. I mean, also watching Christmas movies with the family. I love doing. Can't really think of anything.
Really just spending time with friends and family and having a break in general is very nice.
Next from Ember Aqua. What's your favorite kind of Christmas cookie? So, what's your favorite kind of
Favorite
Christmas
Christmas
cookie?
cookie would um I love anything with peppermint. Like like um like there's like I haven't made them myself, but I've had like basically like chocolate cookies that have like frosting and like candy cane on top is amazing in my opinion. I could always go for a classic sugar cookie too, but yesterday I made some gingerbread cookies with peppermint frosting, and that was really good.
Fun.
So, yeah, I'm not really too picky when it comes to cookies. You can't really go wrong unless you bake them wrong or they get burnt or, stuff like that. You can't really go wrong,
There are
in
certain
my opinion.
cookies I avoid. But what I think my favorite cookie is either snowball cookies, like the chocolate ones that you then roll in powdered sugar. Or I also really like
Oh,
round butter
yes.
cookies. Round butter
Mm-hmm.
cookies with the nice like frosting.
Yeah.
And then not really a cookie, more like a kind of a cookie. Fudge. I really love fudge, and I can make pretty good fudge. So, or so I've been told.
People are just eating it. They're just like pretending to eat it. They're like, oh yeah, it's great. Just like whenever we try Crispix. Oh yeah, I love it. So great. I'm just kidding.
Right.
Have you made Christmas cookies with Crispix in them yet?
No. We made Crispix Chex Mix, though.
I know. Okay. Let's talk about how you literally mailed me some, which I appreciate.
Yeah, I literally
And
mailed you Crispix Mix.
yes, she literally mailed me, which was quite good. Thank you.
Good. Glad I thought it was sealed pretty good in the back, so I'm glad it didn't go bad.
Yeah, no, it was good.
Yeah. Next question. Would you like to read the next question? Pesto.
Pitch a version of The Grinch starring Waluigi.
To some
So,
extent, we already said a little bit, but
yeah, Toadette is
that
Cindy Lou Who. Who's the I forget the name of the dog.
Max.
Yeah, Max. Who would be Max?
Yoshi. Yoshi could be.
Yeah, I guess that would
Or
work.
Yoshi could be what the actual reindeer is supposed to be.
Yeah, Poochie could be.
Polterpup.
Oh, Polterpup. Yeah,
Polterpup.
that'd be interesting. So would this
So
still?
which Grinch are we doing?
Hmm.
Is it like the Grinch? Like the Illumination one? Is it the
The original.
traumatizing Jim Carrey, I think,
Yeah.
version? Or is it the original? The
Um.
fact that Presto said just the Grinch, I'm thinking Illumination. What do you think?
I feel like the story and everything isn't. I mean, yes, there's variations, but the main idea is pretty similar. Whichever one. Definitely don't think live action would make sense. I think if they actually made a movie, the Illumination style would make the most sense. Although
Yeah.
a 2D like classic animation would be kind of cool too. But the Illumination one would probably, and then if we did the story of that version, then Toad would probably be maybe the other kids. So maybe
Yeah.
all the kids would just be like Toads in general, and but with like some variation, like the different colors and stuff like that.
Okay.
Maybe because it's the Mushroom Kingdom. So the world would probably look like think about any of the like towns from like the Mario and Luigi games or something like that. And then Waluigi. But see, in those Waluigi isn't really a villain. So that would be interesting cuz usually Bowser is the one that comes to ruin their world. So Waluigi is the Grinch now, and then the story happens the way that it does. And
Right.
I'm not sure what other interesting variables. Maybe some Mario power-ups come into the picture somehow to, I don't know, maybe to, in order for him to be able to like take all the presents. He gets a fire flower and starts burning down every. I'm just kidding. That'd be horrible.
Yeah.
I don't know. Something like that would be very interesting. How about let's just scrap the live action Zelda movie and make what the fans really want?
Yeah. The Grinch, but with Waluigi.
Yeah. Obviously.
And
then, sure. Yeah. The next question is, what's the worst Christmas song?
I think Maddie has already established.
Actually, I love hating on All I Want for Christmas Is You. So, that and Last Christmas, I just bash on them. It's my favorite time of the year to make fun of the only two songs that grocery stores know exist. November rolled around, and All I Want for Christmas Is You came on when I was out in public. And I was like, no, this is not okay. It's not. So, that's my answer. Yeah.
Huh. I don't know. Because I like...
They're not bad songs. Really, no, there's no bad Christmas song, really. It's just what's overplayed, in my opinion. But if they weren't overplayed, then I wouldn't get to make fun of them, which is also kind of the fun in it, so.
Personally, I saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus. I like it, but it's also kind of the high pitch.
Oh, yeah. It's also just... it's funny, but it's also weird. Just the song in general.
Yeah.
I was like, what is this? When I was a kid. Like, I have the true answer. I'm trying to find it. But oh yes. I have found the worst Christmas song, and I'm sending it to you. But for the listeners, it is the Toad Sings version of All I Want for Christmas Is You is equally the most amazing and horrible version of the song. So
I can try my Toad voice out so the listeners can get a taste of what they're...
I'm taking my headphones off. I'm just kidding.
Wait, I need to find the lyrics because this will be if I start singing the wrong song.
I'm so hyped for this already.
Okay, that's it. Goodbye. Good night, guys.
Okay. I think you shattered the earbuds of every single... That was unbelievable. Wow.
What?
Wow. Okay.
What?
I think we need more Toad Sings from you in the future.
Oh no.
Next year we'll just make an episode of the podcast that's just Toad Sings.
Sure.
You looked like you were coming in for a round 2 for a second.
No, I'm good. feel like I gave good warning to our headphone listeners
Yeah.
before. I'm not going to randomly start.
Do you want to read the question that is totally not from me?
I know, from Purple Riolu. Who could that be? Pitch a Hallmark-style movie with Nintendo characters. Zelda comes from the big corporation that, she's coming from the big lawn milk corporation. She has to get there. There's this town called Ordon Village, and they have really good goat milk. And the thing is they're trying to run him out of business. So Zelda goes to Ordon Village to run this to run the goat milk business. What she doesn't know is the head of the Ordon goat milk business is actually this really handsome blonde guy called Link. And Link and Zelda end up together after lots of twists and turns. Zelda's ex-boyfriend, Ganondorf, coming. Younger Ganondorf. Like this younger, like mid-20s Ganondorf, so there's no age. But
okay. I love this.
But yeah. Then also Link's ex-girlfriend comes. The one girl from Twilight. What's her name?
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Mifa.
Yeah, sure.
I know who you're talking about. I don't remember the name. But
Anyway, no.
I kind of like the idea of Mifa though, because that means that Link and Zelda were just both dating like very non-human.
Yeah. And also, Zelda falls in love with the children of Ordon Village. Hollow, Mallow, Colin, and Beth. So.
Oh, so
not
cute.
Me, another Beth, but the Beth
you in the alternate reality.
Yes. No. But anyways.
Then you grow up and try to steal Link.
No. But anyways, yeah, that's my Hallmark pitch.
Okay.
How about you have one, Maddie?
I don't know if I can beat that, but so there. This is just for you, okay? The main character is Daisy.
Ooh.
Yeah. And then she's also from a big city in somewhere in the Mushroom Kingdom. And she's a fashion designer actually. Yeah. But then one day everything falls apart and she's got to go back to the small town to see her family because she's really stressed out and nothing's going well. On the way, do they drive cars in the Mushroom Kingdom, or I don't know.
There's cars in Mario Party.
Or maybe they ride Yoshis. I don't know.
There's cars in Mario Party, so and
okay.
Mario. There you have Mario Kart.
Oh, there's literally Mario Kart. Wow. Yes. Do they drive? Yes. Okay. So her car breaks down on the side of the road on the way, and wouldn't you know it, Luigi is there. And yeah, then he fixes her car and tells her about the biggest event in this small town that actually happens to be happening like that night. And I don't know what it is. It's this big event where they participate in huge life-size board games and play a bunch of smaller games too. And it's like a fair style Mario Party, I guess.
Nice.
And then she goes to that, and of course he's there. And then, but then it's them, and then there's Waluigi. And so then it's the competition of the century between Daisy, Luigi, and Waluigi, except both Luigi and Waluigi are against each other, and they're like dramatically trying to take each other down to win Daisy over.
Yeah. Waluigi is the ex-boyfriend, right?
Yeah, sure. We'll go with that.
We'll go with that.
Yes.
When isn't there some ex-boyfriend or girlfriend who, like, comes in, is like,
Yeah.
oh, wait.
Right. So, then ultimately, Luigi wins, and then, Daisy decides that she's gonna scrap the big city and open a small local fashion designer shop. And then the whole world is perfect forever. Yeah.
Nice. Amazing. Stupendous. Okay. That's all the questions we have. So now we get to move into the best part of the show, the gamer girl topic. So today, this idea was suggested by Maddie. Design a Nintendo game around each of the 12 days of Christmas. Quickly though, I'm gonna ruin your childhood. Every single one of these 12 days refers to a type of bird, and what it is it's a guy giving a girl a Christmas feast. And
What?
all the birds in the song they're gonna eat.
I thought that she just really loved birds. No.
They're eating all the birds. All the
No.
things in the song are different birds, and they're gonna eat all the birds.
Oh. Okay. So, first,
Yeah, we don't have to go off of that, though. We can go off of the commonly accepted thing.
Yeah,
But,
that's funny.
so do we want to start from the first day or the 12th day?
Oh, interesting. 12th and down might work since the song goes that way. Kind of.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so on the 12th day of Christmas, the gamer girls give to you 12 drummers drumming.
Drummers drumming.
So what should our 12 drummers drumming based game?
So I feel like this is fairly simple kind of rhythm game. I feel like it's just asking to be like a rhythm game that you have a drum. We're kind of copying. There's some like arcade game. I cannot remember what it's called. It's kind of be a blatant ripoff of, I don't know. Maybe listeners know what I'm talking about. But
yeah, the one arcade.
I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's do you recognize that?
Yeah, Taiko no Tatsujin.
Yeah. Right? Yeah. But maybe it's like that, except it's with like Nintendo themes. Maybe there could be some, to Christmasify it, maybe there could be some kind of like medley, kind of like the way Hyrule Christmas kind of mashes Christmas melodies with it. But, you know, we don't have to Christmasifies or anything like that. But we don't really have any, at least not that I know of. Do we?
Donkey
We
Kong.
don't.
Donkey Kong.
There. Are you talking about that one game from like the GameCube or something that had like a? Yeah. I've never played that.
You could do like a more modern version of it if you.
Yeah. I feel like the Joy-Cons would be great. I mean, with the rise of games like Trombone Champ taking over the internet, I feel like there's a lot of opportunity for a fully Nintendo rhythm game, because doesn't like Ring Fit Adventure has like a little exercise rhythm. Are there some Nintendo
There's some
songs
Nintendo
in there?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then there's like a Kingdom Hearts game recently that was like that. So,
Possible.
Yeah.
Next, on the 11th day of Christmas, the Game Girls give to you 11 pipers piping.
Okay.
So, pipers piping. Let's see.
So, I don't know. That's more music based again. Maybe this could be the bagpipe version of Trombone Champ.
Sure.
We could think of something else too.
I was like, you could also do something with the ocarina, because that's kind of.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah, something in Hyrule. Maybe it's like maybe you could make like a puzzle game. Like you have to maybe you have to figure out the hints around you and then like play the right melody on the ocarina to like open up to the next place, something like that.
And then you could also have almost maybe a Guitar Hero kind of designed ocarina where it has buttons you press.
Yeah. I like that. Okay.
We're not singing anymore. 10 Lords of Leapin'. There's been enough singing today.
Most of it from you. Yeah, the Toad voice probably broke you. Yeah. Okay, 10 Lords of Leapin'.
Ganon.
Oh my goodness.
Let's see. What you have about? I'm like, you could do Fire Emblem. You have Lords.
Yeah, a Fire Emblem, a jumping or like a Just Dance game.
That would be cool.
Because you have to.
Just Dance would almost go more with the 9 ladies dance. You could do for
That's
Fire
true. Yeah, we're getting there. Yeah.
Lords leaping could be Fire Emblem, but the Olympics, and it's just the hurdles or the jump parts.
That would be interesting. This is why Nintendo doesn't hire us. They're like, let's take Sonic at the Olympic Games, but just take one of the 100 mini games and just make that the whole game. But let's actually make it Fire Emblem instead.
Yeah.
Can we get some classic Fire Emblem combat or family drama or just some tea time? You're doing you're drinking your tea while you're jumping over the hurdles.
Yeah, the whole time you're leaping. You're a leaping.
Yeah. Yes. Leaping through timelines and parallel worlds to save the kingdom.
That sounds pretty good to me.
Yeah.
Next, 9 ladies dancing. What up? Yeah, I feel like we kind of already said it. You could do Fire Emblem again, and Just Dance, but Fire Emblem. Could also
We'd
do
love.
Mario Just Dance, which that
Yeah.
actually like existed kind of at one point. There was like one where it had a mat where like that you have at the dance machines at arcades. It was
Oh.
Mario. I think I saw someone play it. It was very interesting.
Huh. Yeah. Well, there's plenty of potential for this because they've made like Disney Just Dance, so like,
Yep,
why?
and I have it.
Hey, so why
So
not? Why not Nintendo? And like, there's some songs that would be fun, like the Jump Up Superstar or the Smash Bros theme, like the Ultimate.
fun. Oh, also
Yeah,
Brawl. I think Melee would be good.
yeah. Mhm. There's a lot of potential there. So
Okay. 8 maids of milking. Um,
1-2
Mount
Switch. The milking
yeah,
mini game from 1-2
but
Switch.
Zelda with
But
Long Run
Zelda?
Ranch. Oh,
Oh
Long Run
my.
Ranch.
Wow. Just when we thought the one hurdle jumping game with Zelda was bad, we're like, no, let's take the milking game from 1-2 Switch, slap Zelda on there, make it a whole game about getting a high score, about milking cows in Lon Lon Ranch.
You could also maybe incorporate like owning the ranch and maintaining the ranch.
Okay, yeah, make
So
it a
it's not just
management.
a reskinned
Yeah.
milking simulator. But that's still a part of it. You want to get a high score.
Yeah, so you get money from that, like the better you do, and then you can decorate the
Farm.
area, and then maybe you can expand your farm.
Also, you get power ups for while you're milking, or you can get like machines to help
Oh,
you.
oh, yeah,
So,
yeah.
I
I'm
don't
just
know.
imagining like eating this power up that turns Link into like super speed. It's just like like
Yeah,
milking at the speed of light. Yeah,
the poor cow.
the cow.
The vegans are coming for us.
This is animal cruelty.
It's a video game cow. Who cares?
Yeah. It's like let's get the almond milk out.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can make the vegan alternative version to the game. It's just buying other forms of milk. We could have the goat milk version.
Yeah.
That hard mode. Hard mode is so weird. Okay.
7 swans of swimming. I'm like, you could do some sort of Swan Lake game. I feel like that's really simplistic.
How about a racing game?
But swimming.
You
And
train,
it's
yeah, swimming.
trained swan. Is
Yeah,
that what
you train up your swan.
and
And
you
then,
can like put Nintendo costumes on
yes. Yeah.
them. I kind of want some of these games to be real now. Is that?
This would be amazing. You know what? It could just be one big game and then all of our oh my goodness, I cannot talk. Our ideas are little
Ooh,
mini games
that
so
would be
far
cool. Or
to
it could
make.
be like a game collection.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
like NSO.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Easy. Make it happen.
yeah. Next. 6 geese a laying.
Hmm. So, so this just keeps getting more off the rails. Have you ever played one of those mobile games that's one of those dragon raising games where it's
No.
like, really? Okay, well, there was this one that I used to be obsessed with, but you had to like breed different dragons and to get like hybrids and stuff, and then basically you had like different areas on this island, and then you had to like decorate it all too. I don't know why, like laying eggs made me think of the having hybrid dragons. So I don't think that would work at all with geese. Hybrid geese. Um yeah, probably not.
Fire breathing.
Yeah. Um they just have some of them have like four wings or different colors. I don't know what would actually make sense a game with geese. We have Untitled Goose Game.
Yeah, I was like, we have Untitled
I forgot about
Geese
that.
Game.
Yeah.
Like co-op.
Okay. Um Untitled Goose Game, but even I don't know,
Even more
expanded
crazy.
it
You're in
Nintendo.
America this time.
Oh. Or like Nintendo locations.
Oh, that would be cool.
Yeah, like you could be in the Mushroom Kingdom or Hyrule or maybe one of the Pokemon regions.
This normal goose, and Pokemon.
Yeah.
5 golden rings. Sorry, I was gonna say Goldines. Oh wait, we're not doing. Golden rings. Sonic and Mario at the Olympics.
Yeah, it's already been done. Uh um rings for marriage. Nintendo dating sim. I'm just kidding.
I mean, I
You got a character in mind, I know.
yeah.
Okay.
But I mean, it works. You can do that dating sim.
Yeah, I don't think that's what Nintendo wants us thinking about with their IP.
Eh,
But hey, 2024 is coming up. Anything can happen.
right. 4 calling birds. Hmm. A calling simulator.
A calling
That's
simulator?
That's what Gen Z needs, because we're terrified of making phone calls.
Oh, yes. Just to practice how to answer the phone.
How to call
Hi.
someone.
Hi, yes. This is yeah, this is the I don't know. What do you even call nowadays? Who do you need to call? Like a business to like place
This
an
is
order?
Domino's Pizza. How can I take your order?
I want like a pizza. I think I want a pizza. I, two
Order the-
topping, and then this is where the bird comes in and is like, and now you say the two toppings that you would like on the pizza, and then they say how much it'll cost, and then you say thank you, have a nice day.
Yeah, I guess also you could be calling for like a prescription or
Yeah.
a job or
Mm-hmm.
Customer service.
Oh, yes. How about it's a job interview mock game?
Oh, that would be
That
good, yeah.
that might actually help some people.
Yeah.
It's a you're
Self-included.
yeah. You look at the TV and it's just a bird sitting at a professional like office desk. And
Yeah.
it asks like the most stereotypical questions like why did you consider this job? Or what's I don't what would you have to contribute to our company?
I don't know. that,
And
that
then
would be
and
fun.
yeah, that'd be interesting.
3 French hens. Hens are chickens. Chickens are cuckoos. Cuckoo simulator.
Why?
Because then you get to destroy poor Link.
Oh, just attack Link. How about it's a Zelda farming sim, but you have to manage the cuckoos or whatever, or they will come out and attack Link, and you have to keep them under control so that they.
Like it. 2 turtle doves. Turtle. Interesting.
There's so many birds. It's hard to keep it unique. Well, we've done a pretty good job keeping it unique, but I mean, I don't know what.
Turtle doves are a symbol of affection. So, do that.
I have no idea. I'm gonna look up Dove video game and see if anything's ever been made.
I wouldn't be surprised if there's some random indie developer.
There's Dove the soap company. Why we're taking our mission to the virtual world? The what was this? They made a video game
What?
introducing real virtual beauty. They're partnering with Epic Games. What? What?
It's you use Dove the soap to clean animals.
Oh,
I
I would love to play that. It's like
ASMR.
it's like Power Wash Simulator, but with soap and cleaning.
Yeah,
Animals, apparently.
animals.
Okay. Maybe like a pet groomer.
Yeah.
There but the logo of the business is a dove. So that's where
Yeah.
the dove
Yeah.
comes in. Yeah. But they're turtle doves. So
It's a turtle and a dove. Or it's some weird
yes.
mutation.
It's a weird I never thought about it that way.
Oh, you could do like the turtle ducks in Avatar: The Last
Avatar.
Airbender, but make them
Yeah.
doves.
I like that.
Um, and a partridge in a pear tree. Um, hmm. Partridges and pear trees. It's a cafe game with a
Oh.
pear tree. I don't know. And the
Okay.
partridge is the logo this time.
Hmm. I don't know.
Like you could do another farming simulator with an
pear
orchard,
trees.
pear trees, and you're a partridge having trees.
Oh. You just you're just a partridge flying around planting pear tree seeds and then
Yeah.
harvesting them.
To
And then
get food for your family, obviously.
maybe you're on a time crunch because like the winter is approaching and so you have to harvest everything before that. Maybe there's not just pear trees, maybe there's like a whole bunch of different fruits and stuff and it's like you're fulfilling people's orders. So you have to like quickly like fly around from tree to tree and pick like the different fruit to like fulfill their order or something like that.
Works.
I don't think anyone's ever done this before. Not gonna lie. I did some Googling. If you Google the 12 days of gaming, not very much comes up, which was kind of shocking to me.
Yeah.
Or at least when
Where
I looked on YouTube.
they
So,
have like sales, I guess.
yeah. But I don't think anyone's tried to make a game. Maybe someone has, but yeah.
That's it.
Okay.
So social time. Check out our Discord where you can submit questions and be a part of our wonderful community we have. And also, when we hit 100 people in the Discord, I play Hollow Knight to 112%. Also Patreon, if you want to check that out, support us with monies. That is greatly appreciated. Instagram at the Gamer Girl Podcast, YouTube the Gamer Girl Podcast, the Gamer Girls Maddie, Purple Riolu, and Maddie Beth. Which Maddie, over on her channel Purple Riolu, I don't know if we said this at all during the episode, but she uploaded a podcast style episode on there, reviewing The Boy and the Heron, which is the recent Studio Ghibli film. She had Liz and Adam over, who's from Film Logic, which is another podcast.
Yeah.
So here we know. But yeah, go check that out over on Matt's channel. Again, Purple Riolu. And also check us out on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, Podchaser, and Amazon Podcasts, wherever you listen. And don't forget to leave us those 5-star reviews. Again, if you want to support us and don't 5-star review, easy way. With that, thank you for tuning in, and I hope you all have a Merry Christmas or whatever else you celebrate. But yeah, Merry Christmas. Bye.
Merry Christmas.